Turn left, then your destination will be on the right.
That parking lot.
Find me a parking place. I think I need to get my scooter.
Head south.
You can see all that.
Now they're just gonna be a little wind on this. You just gonna have to put up with it because it's a windy day, and I don't know how to do it any other way. We're gonna film a little bit of the outside of the space deal up here in Huntsville. There's space camp where the kids come to space camp. Space camp right there. They come here to space camp. There it is. NASA Visitor Center. There's the entrance. We're gonna ride up there and take a look. Ride up here and take a look, see what's going on. They got everything built. Shape of everything. Got everything you can imagine. You think that was the first spaceship? I imagine they flew to the edge of space on that. We're at Smithsonian affiliate, the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. U.S. Space and Rocket Center right here. We're going to walk inside and look around here in a minute. Well, it's $30 for an adult to get in. $13 is an adult. $20 for a kid. And then you got to pay extra for planetarium, movies, the Apollo virtual experience and all that. You can spend quite a bit of money in here real quick. It's poor people exclusive. It's not, they're not including us poor people. A working man with 3 or 4 kids could bring his family here. That's all there is to it. It just cost prohibitive. Neat place, but I can see all this stuff on documentaries and TV. Why would I pay 50, 60 bucks to get in here? Hey, it's crazy, but everybody's after the dollar. It's neat. But I don't see how a man with a family can come here. Some school is here. I just talked to a guy. He's here with his daughter on a field trip. It might be a mighty expensive field trip. Tell you that much. It might be a mighty expensive field trip. Let's see how close we can get. They got all kind of rockets and stuff in here. I got in one place in the museum. It didn't cost nothing to get in. So we're in here looking around. It's got rockets. All kind of stuff. Just good stuff. That's supposed to be a lunar module right there. Sort of in a moon crater. What it should look like. Space Lab. This is where they first lived. America's first homestead in space. That's a Saturn engine right there. It consumed 2,000 gallons of liquid oxygen and 13,000 gallons of kerosene per second. Burning some fuel. Burning some fuel. They're all impressive looking. It's impressive what they can do. Look at that big old rocket right there. That's something else. I'm sorry about the wind. It's just happening today. That's what took the space shuttle up. You'll look right there. It fit on the back of that. That's what it went up with. Backside of the shuttle carrier. Big outfit. That's two big rockets, and that center part, I think, is the fuel tank. A lot of fuel. Take that joker up. A lot of fuel. But I'm guessing about that big center being a fuel tank. But there's two big rockets on the other side. There's that big tank in the middle, so I figure it's fuel. This is super neat. But I'm not a good filmer, so I really don't know how to show all this stuff. But it's big. Some of these things are big. You think of a rocket, you wouldn't think of it that big, but there's some big rockets out here. Big. I hope my videos catch a little bit of it that you can see. And a shuttle carrier over there, that's a big joker. That fuel tank is a big fuel tank. Big rocket right there. May not appear on this, but that's a big rocket. That's about a 3-story building right there beside that rocket. Shows you how big it is. Tall rocket. Big rocket now. I'm telling you. Very tall. Take a lot of stuff to get them off the ground. It's fixing to rain. I'm waiting under the exhaust tube for a rocket. That's about as big around as a grain bin, boys, right there. I've seen grain bins bigger, but I've seen grain bins that size. Exhaust tube. Hit one. Let me look here. If you look right up there, that's 5 engines under this rocket right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6 engines. 3, 4, 6 engines under this. And the exhaust tube there comes out pretty, about 4 foot, maybe 5 foot up there. And drops out here a small grain bin. 6 of them. It must have some power. They got all kind of stuff in here. It's just unreal what they got. It's unreal how big this space deal was. They got it hung up here from the ceiling. I'm almost scared to get under it. But it's big. Boys, I'm telling you, it's big. Just crazy big. Crazy big. There's a lunar lander right there, I believe. Moon rover. Lunar roving vehicle. There's a lunar roving vehicle right there. Look at them tires. Wire tires. Huh. Oh, what a space camp. went to the moon and back right there, boys. John Young, Ken Mattingly, and Charles Duke. 208 pounds of moon rocks came back with them. Went to the moon and back. Yeah, you're just in awe of this stuff. There's that rocket all the way down through that building, all the way to the other end. It's just awe stuff. There's food, vacuum bag, vacuum brush, first aid kit, tissues. That's a urine transfer bag right there. What you caught your urine in. That's what you collected your poop in right there. They bagged it up just like some of you YouTubers do. Edible toothpaste. Safety gear, life vest, sea-dye marker, all the good stuff. Survival gear. Unreal. Just unreal stuff. I said as a child in school, teachers brought their TV and set them up in the classroom, and we watched Alan Shepard go up and come back down his flight. I believe he's the first one. Then we watched John Glenn orbit the Earth, and then it became old news. But I can remember watching John Glenn. We sat and watched it all day long, and Shepard, we were enthralled by it. It was something great. Black and white TVs. Well, it looked like Airstream got in on the deal too. There, quarantine facility, Airstream. Hey, even us RV folks got in on the space race. If you read it right there, a modified Airstream trailer known as a mobile quarantine facility. Hey, we got in on the show. Airstream. That's where they sat. Played Scrabble. There their bunks were. There's a microwave in there, refrigerator, sink. This is where they quarantined after they got back from the moon. Airstream trailer. Look at that solar panels there. It'd provide some electricity, wouldn't it? I'm just going to give y'all a quick overview. The 40s, the 50s, 50, 58, 59, 60s. I can remember the 60s. We sat in classrooms and watched them go up. Alan Shepard, teacher brought her black and white TV to class, and we sat and watched him all day go up and come back. John Glenn, he's right here somewhere. Now, we didn't watch Yuri Gagarin because he was Soviet. He was the first man that done it. They beat us, first man in space. But we watched John Glenn. We sat and watched John Glenn. Atlas 6 put first American in orbit. John Glenn completed 3 orbits around the Earth. I watched that on TV at school. Great teachers let us see history in the making. But there's just all kinds of stuff in here. It is fabulous. Come to the museum. It don't cost nothing to get in the museum. You can come here and get in here. It might not entertain your kids as much as some of them other rides and stuff, but this is something to see. Something to see. There's the man. American Space Program. German scientist, Dr. von Braun. That's the man.
Technically,
Shot of him. Von Braun in charge. German scientist. First of all, I'm an American, but I'm the great-grandson of a German immigrant. And this American Space Program was founded on a German scientist that escaped from Hitler in World War II. And they surrendered to the Allies. Von Braun. To the camper. Beautiful woman had dinner cooked. We got hamburger steak, onion gravy. Look at that in the crock pot. She fried them hamburger patties, made us some gravy and onion, put it in the crock pot while I toured the Space Center. She didn't have no interest in it, but I did.
I've seen it one time.
You seen it one time? And she said that's all she needed was one time. All right, we fitting to go down the road somewhere. Where we going now?
Adams?
We're going to stop by Joe Wheeler and look, though.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we headed
Quarter mile, turn left.
All right. I'll let you know. I'll let it know in a minute. We're going to ride out here and look at the RV park. They got an RV park here at the Huntsville Space Center. And I don't know what the cost of it is, but hey, they have an RV park.
Keep right, then turn left.
They have an RV park. Now they need to pave the road coming in here.
Huh?
They need to repave the road coming in here. It's kind of potholy. But we're going to ride through the park.
Here's your medicine.
Here, film for me a little bit.
Turn left, then turn left.
She keeps wanting me to change up.
Just a minute. We're viewing this and then we'll get on it. It's an old park. Isn't
It's
it?
an old park, yeah. But it's nice. It seems to be a nice park.
Paved?
What's today? Monday?
Yeah. Looks pretty full.
I got a lot of people here.
I mean, the park looks full.
Yeah, it's got a few
There's
people
one
in here.
empty. A couple of empties right there.
Mhm.
On the slope.
Up here. People
Those
at
are
the
pull-throughs.
Yeah, they got some pull-throughs. Kind of sloping a little bit, though.
Turn left.
They don't seem to be exactly level here on these pull-throughs.
There's one that you could get up closer to the front and get on the level.
Yep, you can level out a little bit right there.
Mm-hmm.
And these outside ones you can level pretty good on, but them pull-throughs just didn't look that level. Them folks look like they stay in here a while.
They got where they let people.
Oh yeah. They let people stay.
Mm-hmm. There's a nice one up there.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Well, this is the RV park at the Space Center in Huntsville, Alabama. got all kind now. You're exactly right. Is that who's Pinnacle by? Jacob?
Yeah. Yeah. Here's a little one. Salt,
Yeah.
whatever you call it.
Pinnacle by Jacob. Nice.
At the stop sign, turn left. Then turn right onto Tranquility Base.
What is that out there?
That's some kind of space program deal where they put on shows,
Okay.
give lectures and talks.
Okay.
That's it.
I made this journey with you.
If you like my Papa's channel, Road Maps and Chaos, make sure to like and smash that subscribe button.
We pray we'll see you in the rapture.